Ladies, you have any other questions out there we can ask while he's moving everything around?
Feel free. I'm going to add. I've taken some teriyaki sauce. There's some a bit of a citrus in here, and what I've done was I reduced it. I added some chili peppers to it, some lime juice, things like that. And if you want the recipe, you can find me on Facebook. You can request me as a friend, and I have some cards over there with my information on. If you want to find out recipes, any information, you can follow me on Twitter at Chef Ken Patrick.
Twitter, Chef Ken Patrick.
Chef Ken Patrick.
How long have you been cooking?
I've been cooking since I was 13 years old, actually.
What got you inspired?
My mother actually inspired me to cook. My mother, I was always in the kitchen with my mother cooking. So, tasting sauces, foods, and things like that. A lot of my friends, they played outside. I played outside too, but the majority of my time was in the kitchen with mom, peeling potatoes, cutting vegetables. And I just, at the age of 13, I said, you know what, I want to do this for the rest of my life. And ever since then, I've had a good life as a chef, and I really enjoy doing what I do every day. I feel like I have the best job in the world.
Okay, we got another question on the floor. Yes, ma'am.
What is your specialty?
What is your specialty?
My specialty is new American cuisine. Now, what I do is I take like different Americanized foods, and I put my own spin on whether it's French, whether it's Asian. I don't want to call it fusion cooking because it's confusion. You know what I mean? So I just add my own take, and I have my pretty much kind of like my own style of cooking. I really didn't pick up like a French or this, and I add a bit of a Southwestern because I'm big on Southwestern flavors, and I really like to grill. So grilling, to me, is one of my best methods of cooking. So if you need grilling tips, hit me up, and I'll pass them along to you, and I'll do what I can to step your game up on the grill. So
what does your wife say about your cooking?
My wife actually enjoys my cooking, and the thing about it is, but look, I really don't cook a lot at home. I mean, because I do it so much on a day-to-day basis, and with the Ken Patrick Culinary Group, we go all over, and do different things, and by the time I get home, it's like, so I mean, I cook sometimes, but the majority of my time cooking is for cooking for others and sharing my passion with people all over. So.
Well, you can tell he's very passionate, ladies. I think we ought to give him a great big round of applause. We got to walk back. Let's not finish walking us through this because Cynthia and I are still curious about what's going on here.
Okay. So what I've done was I've have the shrimp and the sauce. Everything is combined now.
Okay.
We took it from the shrimp to the veggie to the sauce to the wok. Okay. We've added the shrimp. Okay. Veggie sauce. So that's kind of reducing. It's ready to go. So for the plate up, what I'm going to do is get this box.
For the plate up, Cynthia.
Plate up, I've got that.
That's what I say for the plate up.
Plate up.
Presentation, you can say that, but, plate up is...
How important is
Ken,
how important is presentation to you?
Presentation to me is everything because I believe when people see the food, the way it's presented nicely, it goes a long way. It speaks volumes, okay? Cleanliness, all of that. As you can see my station here, I try to bring that Asian flair, and I'm good at this because I really like setting up live action cooking stations. You can ask Terry, I did the shrimp and grits. So I always try to incorporate some kind of live action cooking station. If I'm catering like a wedding, look for like a live action station because I believe it adds a whole nother level of entertainment when cooking. So
I think I like that statement. I'm good at this.
Well, Ken, because I'm with Methodist Health System, and obviously we're very interested in us taking great care of our bodies. Tell me how healthy is your cooking?
Well, I have different levels of cooking. Now, healthy-wise, I do a lot of healthy cooking. I use a lot of natural products, a lot of fresh products. That's the key. Fresh is best. Fresh is healthy. Fresh is clean. It's good for your body. Organic, if you can. I use a lot of organic things, a lot of gluten-free grains and foods and things like that. So I try to, work around things and to incorporate and make it like a nice, healthy cuisine.
Does that meet the objectives of Methodist?
Well, I think the key was organic and fresh, and so we're very interested in people doing community gardens and making sure that they're using the fresh foods and not the foods that have been sprayed with all the pesticides. Because even though we are a health system, and obviously we have physicians who take care of your body through different methods, you can do the best job of taking care of your body than anybody can, and it starts with what you put in your body. And so that's why why we're very interested in learning how to cook healthy, because that means we'll eat healthy.
I guess I'm a little interested in the garden. You brought up the garden idea. One of you brought up the garden idea. We know that our country is moving toward gardens in our backyard. What is Methodist? What are they doing to inspire us to put gardens in our backyard?
Well, one of the things that we have done is we've dedicated some of our land to a community garden, particularly at the Methodist Dallas location, which most people consider Methodist Central, but the true name is Methodist Dallas Medical Center, where in that particular location, we do have a community garden, and we have a number of not only residents, but organizations who have taken part in that. And so we just encourage you to start one in your own backyard, and if you don't want to do that, then come join us in our effort to keep you healthy.
Now, I think that deserves a big round of applause. All right, we want to start eating. I've been given the cue to move, but I want the last word to come from Chef Ken.
Real men cook, okay? That's what it's all about. We're going to have a great time on Father's Day. So come out, bring your friends, let them know. We're kind of down to the wire, so let's get all the people that you know, fathers, ladies, bring your kids. It's going to be a fun-filled food event. So I look forward to seeing you there, Real Men Cook.
All right. Thank you very much. We're going to get in line, and we're ready to serve you.